Yo, what's good? How you doing, Tyler? So I'm kind of in the actual hood right now. Not like the real hood, but like more hood than I've been in on live stream. What's up, Northwest? How you doing? Dead Space. Dead Space. Look at my fucking community page. I didn't bail on shit, dude. He bitched out. Did I not put you in that Instagram group, dude? Yo, Dead Space, go to my community tab or look at the fucking stream I did. Bro, I had like the fucking... Oh, your troll space, okay. I got you. I'm like, there's no fucking way anyone is confused about this. Sorry about the subway over my fucking head. Where am I walking to? Nowhere in particular, actually. What's that? I was, so, I'm trying to figure out how to describe something that, I figured out after, like, fucking 10 years. To a Raja. I mean, I would have loved to do that to fucking Parlay, but he fucking made it impossible to do without ending up like Raja. Yeah, Hun, look, dude. What's up, Naomi? Hun, look, you gotta understand something, man. Like, if he's gonna flip out that I'm not like fucking immediately in his stream like every single time, like, you know, if he wants me to be like a supplicant typing in every single stream he does, and he's gonna start accusing me of shit and like not drop a link for me to defend myself, bro, it's fucking, I'm starting to get fucking sick of it, dude. Like, he's fucking annoying. Like, Hun, you know what I'm saying, right? Let's arm wrestle? Alright, bet. He's damned. Oh, he's banned. Right. Like, Hun, I'm talking to you. Like, yeah, dude, like, I mean, imagine you're me, right? And, like, you and Cam, like, because me and Cam had to fucking, like, get him, you know, like, do you know what a fight it was to get him to even do it? Like, the Mecca? Like, I mean, the dude's so self-destructive, and, like, there was one time you were probably in there. Gio, your boss. Yeah, I know, Melson. Fucking fuck off. Like, I'm sick of this, like, him making demands, bro. Like, I'm not... I mean, see, I actually respect Anakin and Ulysses and shit, but, like, he, you know, but like, you know, I don't want to even say, like, I'm not, don't talk to me like them, because it's like, you know, I actually treat people like real people. Passing through, dropping likes. Thanks, man. What do you think of Prey versus Uncle Av 2? I think Uncle Av's gonna finish him this time. Dead Space. And he wins by just... No, Northwest, I think he finishes him. Dude, the way that he was able to get inside of his fucking... You know, he was able to close the distance and totally neutralize him. Like, you know, I mean... He didn't even have to grapple, dude. And he almost finished him at the end of the second round. Like, you know... Pereira's not young. He's dealing with a guy that does not give a fuck about his power. Like, he'll, you know... That's what, I mean, that's the thing. That was the thing with Jamal Hill. That was the thing with Yuri by the second fight as well. Like, you know, Yuri exhausted himself in the first round of both of his fights against Pereira. And, you know, as soon as Pereira had the drop on him, like, you know, Especially the second fight, dude. He almost finished him, and then Yuri was like, he had just fear in his eyes going into the second. No, he's not gonna win, but dude, Northwest, like, you're a big presence on the channel. I mean, Hunt, like, yeah, I mean, dude, like, you gotta remember, man, like, I mean, you know, imagine I was demanding that Clown Show show up to, like, my streams. Like, I don't ever ask him to show up anywhere. I don't demand anything out of him. Like, I mean, and I don't care. It's like, he is who he is, dude. Like, you know, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna pretend like everything pisses me off and, you know, but, like, I mean, bro, it's like, you know, he yelled for his entire last stream and then never dropped the link. Like, and it's just like being in chat without the opportunity. And he was mad about, like, me being on Orange Cat for 10 minutes. Dude, you're talking about a third fight against Pereira? I mean, maybe when Pereira's, I don't think so, man. I think Yuri, isn't Yuri fighting, who's Yuri fighting? He's fighting, he's on the main card, right? For 320? Dude, I don't know. 1 second. Julio, right. I think that's a closer fight than I think people realize, but I think Yuri wins. And, you know, but also, dude, light heavyweight's pretty exciting right now. I mean, dude, Dominic Reyes versus Carlos Ulberg is a fucking crazy fight. It's a crazy fight. I do not know who to pick. I do not know who to pick. Because Reyes looked like, in the first round against Anthony Smith, Reyes looked like his defense wasn't that good, but then he fucking knocks out Krylov and, like, it's nothing. Like, you know, and it's like, is Dominic Reyes back, like, completely? I mean, you know, and then Carlos Ulberg he's had 2 pretty close fights, dude. I mean, he was a step ahead of Volkan Ozdemir. I thought he won the Jan fight, but I understand people who thought that was a robbery. But before that, dude, the way he knocked out Alonzo Menifield was crazy. I think Yuri wins again. Yeah, I think so too. Bahera, but I just don't, like, I don't think it's gonna be, like, I don't think it's open and shut the way a lot of people think it is. You know, I think Khalil puts up a fight. I think, you know, I think I don't see it going to decision now. Like, yeah, I mean, Yuri, win or lose, doesn't really. Hello. Yeah, I think Yuri versus Ank is a better fight than Ank versus Alex. I think so too, Northwest. I mean, although, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, man, it's like you can't really compare that to I mean, like, Merab Sandhagen, there's a reason why that's on the undercard, or not on the undercard, but why that's co-main, because Merab's gonna kill him, you know? I mean, like, he's already beaten, you know, he already beat Umar. It's like, he beat Umar in his first title defense, and that was only 4 months after winning the belt. Like, you know, there's no, like, Merab holds that belt for a long-ass time. Hearts of the audience. Yeah, it is, dude. Dude, I had Ankalaev, and remember, Northwest, Ankalaev fucking, bro, he fought for the belt when it was a vacant title against Jan. It was a fucking split draw. That was bullshit. He clearly won the fight. And then they didn't give either of them another fucking title shot. So he had been waiting for that shit very patiently for 3 years. Yeah. I mean, Ankalaev's very good, man. And he's basically undefeated I mean, that Paul, dude, if you take a closer look at that Paul, his one loss, which is that Paul Craig fight, bro, and it's like, did he really tap in the last second of the fucking last round? Am I on top messages, Naomi? No, I'm not, but, no, I was responding to Northwest. I had Ank by decision. Yeah, me too. I was in the top. Yeah, in Northwest, I picked, you could watch my prediction videos, dude. I had Anko live. Like, you gotta understand, dude, Pereira is, like, by the time you're a certain age, right, you're not gonna learn a new fucking discipline. Yeah, Walter Sr., you heard that from Clown Show, dude, who's pulling it out of his ass. All the evidence you want is on my community tab, and I also did a stream about it. I paid him off. It's fucking retarded. No Chill paid him off to fucking, to fucking try to fight me in the first place. And then he still backed down because No Chill paid him first. Like, the fuck out of here. Dude, I wanted that fight so badly. But I wanted it in a fucking gym, and once it was, he knew he was fucked. Like, yeah, I know, Jersey. I heard. Alex should have spent his whole MMA career grappling. I mean, no, Northwest, his whole MMA career. You got to remember, he didn't start MMA till way late, bro. He was, he was a fucking kickboxer, and he'll always really be a kickboxer. He could live in Connecticut with Glover Teixeira and drill grappling as much as he wants. The sum of his actual grappling power, like, and grappling technique in an MMA fight is always just going to be takedown defense. He's never going to try to fucking mount a grappling offensive. Did he run away from live streaming? Thursday? Has he not been live? I know he got abused because, like, dude, the night that he ran away from the fucking park, once he heard I was actually coming, he went live about, like, UFC or whatever, and he got violently abused, and then came into my stream and got abused. You never been in a fight before? Well, if you don't train martial arts, Tyler, then, like, don't go looking for fights. I mean, you know that, you're a certain age. Northwest, I think he's my age. Jersey, you would fight, you should go in his stream and tell him that, dude. Like, he's always, well, he'll tell you, he'll ask you if you want to go backstage, bro. Connor's actually saying how Giuliano Pomo. What does that mean, Walter Sr.? Dude, he's fucking on some bullshit, dude. He's mad that I'm not in his fucking stream. Like, you know, like one of his fucking supplicants, you know? Like, that's it, bro. That's all. There's no reality to any, like, accusations of anything. You're 36 in a few months, Northwest? Yeah, I'm 33, too. He's basically saying lock in when you get it. I don't care, bro. Like, I don't care. I mean, if I stay alive long enough, it'll happen. You can go in your analytics and see the fucking, supplicants, Naomi, you know? Like, Ari wants to be my supplicant, like. Northwest, you're not old, bro. 36 ain't that old. Lock in, dude, fucking hell. Who says I'm not locked in, Deathfish? You know? What, because I'm smoking a cigarette? I appreciate the use of the... Nice, Naomi. Naomi, I appreciate the use of your healthy, life-giving tits to lure viewers to my stream. 36 is the old 26? You mean the new? Tizzy, how old are you again? Forget. Yeah, you meant it, yeah. Well, yeah, because, like, you know, people are able to do things like supplement hormones and shit like that. Which you shouldn't do if you're, you know, until you're a certain age anyway. I mean, you have to go get, like, your levels of shit tested. If you ever accidentally eaten 37 orphans all the time, bro. I just keep catching myself, dude. Like... 31 December. Oh, nice. Yo, my birthday's in December, too. December fucking 27th. I'll be 34. It's the worst birthday ever. Love it when that happens. Yeah, word, right? Everyone in the chat keeps asking. Yeah, Tyler. Tyler, it's MMA YouTube. Nobody actually wants to fight, as evidenced by this one fucking dumbass who tried to, who wanted to fight me, and then like when I'm ready, he's fucking, you know, then he calls it off like a bitch. Minus. Yeah, dude, I'll be in Kenya for your birthday 2 days after mine. 100%. Can you tell me what do with the 170? I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. Is that like a joke about it? Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I was, dude. I was down. Tyler, go on my community tabs. You'll see the fucking messages. That's really just... Dude, yeah, Tersey, didn't I bring you into that group? That group chat? Tersey, look at my, community tab, Tersey. Or you know what? Here, Naomi, do me a favor. Can you link the post on my community tab where I have the screenshots from the fucking group chat? It's way better. What were you confused about? So Tersey, I started a group chat because I realized that the location of the gym it's fine to make the location of the gym public because obviously when you're fighting in a gym, it's legal, right? So initially, I brought into that group chat, it was me, Parlay, Orange Cat, Kyle, because Orange Cat had been, fucking Parlay had designated Kyle to communicate through, which is stupid, but, I mean, not anything against Kyle, but because it's like, dude, you can, thank you, Naomi. Pargay, yes. Yeah, exactly. And then also, he's bisexual and dipped. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Tersey. And then he tried to say that, like, you know, that it was because it's like he's the one who set the fucking gym up, supposedly. And then I brought everybody in, and they're like, Parlay, you faggot. I am a supplicant. You certainly are. Naomi, you know what's another great, like, word is servile. If somebody's servile, they have the qualities of a servant. Yo, where's Melson? He was in this stream for a second. Melson, where you at? I gotta run something by you. Alright, while Nelson gathers his thoughts or like kills somebody in Halo before he shows up. Oh, yeah, lurking. Oh, are you at work? Obsequious. Yes, Naomi, that's another one. Obsequiousness. the fucking quality of being a supplicant. Almost servility. Parlay right now is probably at the service of another man. You need to tell Clown you weren't. Why is Cam talking shit, bro? Dude, Cam's got a fucking... Dude, I can't believe, like, I mean, whatever. Like, I mean, Cam's... Dude, like, Cam's a smart guy. I don't know. Like, I mean, it's on... Here, it's on my fucking community tab. Like, look at the fucking pinned link, dude. I mean, dude. I mean, Cam, you know, Cam likes Concho. He, like, you know, he doesn't want to piss Concho off, but it's like, you know, you can't let this guy set this fucking precedent where, like, everybody, you know, everybody gets shook if he fucking gets mad. It's ridiculous. Yo, tell them to play my fucking... Tell them to rebroadcast my stream like they've done so many times. Oh, listening ship is still nice. I go back to wage cooking. One second. Gone there by Lyrical Miracle, Serendipity. Cam said he likes you. They were just suggesting you would be... Yeah, I mean, Tersey, except I wouldn't, dude. I would never do that. Dude, watch Parlay say... Dude, Parlay, he like, in the live, in the group chat, I think he may have threatened to say it was a work. Oh yeah, he said that he's gonna go live, tell his like viewers that it was a work, and I'm like, go for it, faggot. You're gonna, yeah. Dude, No Chill paid him, like, definitely. So, like, I mean, No Chill's the type of person to do that. And sorry, no, Idaho asked No Chill if he would spar me because I'm on the East Coast, and he's like, "Are you retarded?" And I was like, "Why? It would be good content." He's like, "Are you fucking retarded?" And he kicked Idaho out of his fucking Discord. No Chill's a bitch. No Chill's a bitch. Parlay's a bigger bitch for getting manipulated by a kid half his age. Or like, I mean, 3/4 his age, whatever. That what? Wait, I like how the number of people that stood up to ARC is probably in the single digits. Yeah. I guess so, right? There's what? Me, Tersey, you, Jimmy, and some random black guy used to donate. I don't know. Other people have. I mean, it's crazy. It's like standing up to somebody. It's like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know why Ulysses and Anakin... Not gonna lie, I'm starting to feel like Parlay's one to... Yeah, Gone Later By, obviously he is. Look at the... Here, click the pinned fucking link, man. I mean, it's like, it's so ridiculous that anyone thinks otherwise when the fucking evidence has been out there. Yeah, I did that Gone Later By. I got to, like, I did that with the park. I got there and I waited for 30 minutes. Like, all the shit's up. Like, all the, yeah. I mean, it's not like I'm an obscure channel at this point. Like, fuck. It's like, just fucking hit the live streams. The Parlay one where I fucking talked about it is like, I mean, you could tell from the thumbnail and the title. So I think it's literally called, it's like The Princess Has Disgraced Herself or some shit. It's got Parlay. I put a picture of him in the thumbnail and like with a checklist. In Jersey, I put on. Oh, nice, Madison. Arctic country. I mean, dude, he's just so like, he's got such what do you call it? He's got like abandonment issues, dude. Like he's not. See, the thing is, it's like I'm not gonna like go off on the dude for like for real. Like there's no reason to. The thing is that like he you know, he's just fucking like he's got, yeah, like I said, abandonment issues. I mean, that is the correct, like, otherwise he wouldn't be so fucking, you know, it wouldn't be necessary to be in every stream. I remember when Ulysses was like, it was like 19, it was a 19-hour stream of Contras, and Ulysses had been in it for hours and then stopped typing, and Contra was like calling him out, quote unquote, the next stream. And he says like, he's like, he always calls him useless. He's like, a lot of people do, but he's like, useless, fucking, where were you? And Ulysses is like, he's like, dude, I was like laying down, but I still had the stream on after I was there for 5 hours. And Concha's like, that's even worse. You were, it's like, Jesus fuck, dude, it's one of your most loyal people. My ex-girlfriend told me I had abandonment issues. Yeah, word. I mean, dude, I don't like to be abandoned. Like, I have abandonment issues too, but like, I don't have them. I don't take that shit on the internet, you know. When you fighting, Nat, you, Nat, stop trolling me. You are like a fucking Nat, bro. You got the perfect name. Sharona was misleading. Naomi, he banned me, but I made an alt. Nice, Nelson. I guess, yeah. I mean, yeah, no guess. Yes. Maestro, oh Jesus Christ, another twink. I'm at a twink, dude. I'm fucking, bro, I'm taller than every man in your gene pool, bro. What's up? Yeah, give me a vitamin water, bro. Huh? Vitamin water.
Water?
Vitamin water.
Vitamin water?
Vitamin water.
Okay.
I swear she said it to fuck with me. I mean, maybe, dude. Like, I mean, was she... What's the context? Was this after you broke up or before? What? Give me that. I choose vitamin water by the fucking Vivek. Yeah, nice. Yeah, it's Vivek's second job. Nah, Mason. No, Mason. That's why you only go to chain gas stations when you're out walking around and you fucking buy vitamin water. You know what I'm saying? It's like going to Tijuana, dude. You only want to stay in like an American-owned chain, or else the local police and the fucking hotel people are in what the old timers call cahoots with each other. Vivek's fourth job. After we broke, she kept hitting me up. Yeah, that happened with my ex, that I broke up with in October. She, you know, she'd call me and be like apologizing and saying shit, like, but she told you she had abandonment issues after you broke up. I mean, dude, like, having abandonment issues is not like it's not a fucking weakness. It's just like, I mean, because they, you know, there actually are levels to abandonment issues. Like, you know, like people say there's levels to this fucking, I mean, sometimes people have them in relationships to a certain degree, sometimes to like a ridiculous degree, sometimes they have them to such a ridiculous degree that it manifests everything in their life, like, or it manifests into everything in their life, like fucking friendships, or even like, you know, and in Conjo's case, it's in just fucking, like, I mean, you know, where were you? No one's here. It's like, dude. And he hides it with anger, which I totally understand. Like, growing up, dude, I grew up in a fucking neighborhood where it's like, if anyone saw you cry, like, you were basically gonna be abused and tormented for, like, the rest of your life. So, like, you know, you had to learn how to, like, you know, if you felt sad or depressed, you had to learn, like, to convert that emotion into fury and rage and shit. You know, so it's like, Not gonna lie, I realize I actually do. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I feel you gone there, bro. Natching's warm break in the sun. Alas, what's up? I wasn't being mean to him. I was just articulating myself, Logan. In a commie land. Is that too much or too little in that? Big brain moves. Ice breaks, force, a mandatory 1 hour. That's crazy. It's hard for me to accept love. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, cause you don't trust it. Like, you know, that's probably gone later by. I'm sorry to like, you know, read into shit, but like, I mean, I'm pretty good at this. Like, that's probably because early on in your life you had a relationship where you were in love with someone that fucking like ripped your heart out of your chest. It happened to me too, dude. It's happened to everybody. I mean, not everybody, but it happens to the best of us, man. So it's like, you know, it's like you don't want to fall in love with somebody else because like you're subconsciously and then sort of also consciously anticipating that it'll go the same way. Check out Queens. I don't know what you're saying, Carlos. Much respect to Vid. Yeah. Well, I mean, don't vote for him, but... Oh my god, New Jersey face found me. Naomi's in the chat, so I won't spit on that car out of respect. Yeah, heartbreaks, betrayal, lies, yeah, of course. I mean, the thing is, like, what you have to realize, though, dude, is that, like, you know, if you're... I mean, in the moment's kind of not the right phrase, but it's like if you're dialed into like a current relationship, it's like, you know, you're dealing with a different person than with your ex. I mean, you know, there may be similarities because a lot of that shit, like, I mean, a lot of the time there's a common theme running through, like, you know, the different people somebody dates in their life. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna end up the same, you know. You also have to think, dude, like, I mean, you probably weren't 100% perfect in that relationship. I don't know. Like, but no one ever is. So it's like, even if she was the reason that, like, you guys broke up, like, you know, there's ways, you know, you always have to, like, try to do, like, some thinking on your own, like, psychological mechanisms and shit. Alyssa, how are you? Alyssa is somebody from real life. I'm not gonna say anything else though. Alyssa, I'm gonna honorarily mod you, and not because you're a girl. Unbreak my heart, Naomi. Oh god. We the best music, I know, Jesus. Say you love me. Dude, don't let Naomi toy with you. Go on later, bye. If you got abandonment issues, Naomi's the wrong girl. Oh, I am doing good. How are you doing? Well, I told you before, Alyssa, I got like an existential crisis, like you fucking read about, like, you know? It's just like, I mean, that's how things are. I did figure out something though. So like I titled this stream, "What Color Is Your Headache?" which is something that deserves an explanation. I don't want to have to explain it more than once though, so I was gonna wait till the fucking hour mark before I started to, but now that you're here, let's just jump right in, shall we? Oh, I feel special, I'm a mom. I mean, yeah. No, Melson, I know Alyssa from real life, dude. Like, actually. So, Alyssa, you have to understand, on MMA YouTube, a lot of people fucking, like, it's like, if a girl shows up, it's like suspect that she's like actually a girl. It's fucking ridiculous. It's a crazy, filthy, incel-ridden cesspool. But I mean, but it has its merits, I guess. Oh my god. Yo, Melson, how do I negotiate this obstacle? They're dumping water from like the mop, like out of. Oh shit! Check it out. What? Damn. See, a lot of people would have crossed the street and gone around it, but there's always a way. And I see it really is. Yeah, it really is gone later by. Crown is so soft. Yeah, I know, Tizzy. Yeah, this is actually a girl. Gone later by. Once again, it's like I know her in real life, bro. No, Milton, that's a Full Metal Jacket reference. Like when in the beginning when Vincent D'Onofrio like the basic training part, when he's young, it should take you no more than 10 fucking seconds to negotiate this obstacle. Is that where Doug Memo hit? Jesus. Why do you have a problem with Memo, Terzi? I'm a guy and I feel like an outsider. Well, Tyler, I mean, it is what it is. It doesn't matter. Like, you don't have to be like an MMA person to come to my live stream. I didn't realize about vertical streams that like people just scroll through them on YouTube. I had no idea. So, worse, Italian. Yeah, fuck you, Jesus. When am I gonna track him? I mean, dude, like, I have friends up in Westchester. I mean, if I'm in Westchester, which I will be while I'm here, I'll make sure I put a few days notice up, because, I really do, I really want to hurt that guy, like, really, I want to do physical harm to him, and like, Nocho, the fact that Nocho paid him money, too, I think Nocho paid him money in the first place. That's why he went from 0 to 60, and then started talking about wanting to fight me. Oh. Yo, this is like the Chinatown of Queens. Check out all the Chinese characters and shit. Yo, if I want to catch like an illegal poker game, this is the spot. No, I took a shower like a few hours ago. You weird fuck. I don't sweat like you do, dude. I don't have to shower every like 7-ish hours. Don't say that on camera, Giuliano Jackson. Oh, word. Oh, no, dude. I'm not. I didn't incriminate myself. I was just saying, like, this location would be the place if I were to want such a thing. Alyssa, what's up? I've been on my healthy, but I'm really in the mood for bare knuckle or for Brandon? Fair enough. 7-ish, yeah. He bans anyone. Yeah, Clown Show does ban anyone who disagrees with him. Thursday, I don't think he's not in Fayetteville. He's like out in the sticks, but like he might be near. He's probably near there. I mean, I'm not trying to try. Like, I don't even really dislike the dude. Like, he just fucking, like, I mean, it's like he's so fucking insecure that every goddamn time he's alive, he wants everybody assembled there to like, or else he feels like people are abandoning him. What's up, PTSD? The link that's pinned, Nano, is the link to, I put on my community tabs the, you remember, the fucking, from Parlay bitching out of the fucking fight that he wanted, supposedly. Burger King. Yo, Bobby, what's good? Oh, yeah, what color is your headache? Yeah, thank you for getting me back on point. Why do people hate you, dude? No one hates you. Yeah, literally so insecure. Weren't you guys cool at one point? Who, me? Yeah. We are, dude, every time I fucking go on his show, we're cool. And then like, someone tells him something. Someone tells him something to rage bait him. And, and he fucking PMS's all the way back in the fucking thing. Like, dude, if you go into his stream right now on an alt, right? He's never seen you before, and you go, Like, Giuliano said he fucked Clown Show's sister. Like, some bullshit out of nowhere that's obviously not true, right? Like, he'll fucking run with it because, like, and not because not because he's like even doing it for content or like whatever. It's because he's like so insecure he'll fucking believe anything. And he swears that he like, thinks about like who the person is and why they might be saying something, but he fucking doesn't because he's too reactive. Like, check out this church. There's probably a fucking poker game going on in there right now. Fucking Chinaman and shit. Just wanted to let you know. No. Your PTSD stream ended before I got. That's W stream. Bobby, PTSD modded you, no? It's quite an honor, Bobby. Anal King. Mailson 175 now. Oh, what, his weight? No way Mailson's 175. Mailson, you're way shorter than me. Like, there's no way you weigh as much as I do. You know what you need, Mailson? You need to get an Omron scale. And then, because it's important to see your fat to muscle percentage. I'm insecure, though. Yeah, I know PTSD, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Thanks, Bobby. 170. Hey, Jesus, I tower over you, though. That's the problem. Good stream, PTSD. Yeah, I bet, Nana. You too. Parlay just wants a hug. I mean, Parlay, bro, that dude lies a lot, man. See, one thing about Clown Show is he doesn't really lie. Like, he doesn't lie. It's like, I mean, he might, like, I don't know, dude. It's like in Scarface when he says, like, I always tell the truth even when I lie. It's like, Clown Show, at least he's not just, like, spamming bullshit the way that Parlay does. Okay, Alyssa, I will. 1 second. Let me catch up the shot. Bro's 5'6" or something. I'd KO you easy. Yeah, I know you would, Cyrus. Cyrus is definitely a guy that fucking fights people. That's why he's trolling vertical streams right now. Keep eating meat and potato. I mean, not potatoes, dude. Like the carbohydrates that actually are good for you are. If you want to actually like go hard with the shit, try to eat raw vegetables so that the enzymes aren't kicked out of them. You know what I mean? Yeah, well, PTSD. I think Kenny Okoye, probably because he's scared of you, doesn't like you. But other than that, bro, like, but Kenny Okoye is a bitch, dude. Nobody likes him. Paradox showed me who he was. Like, and the dude's like he's the butt of a lot of jokes, bro. Not because I did anything. Hear that? Ban that account right away. Are you 14 or 40? 33. I'm gonna do it. Oh, the what color's your headache chick? Alright, 1 second. I get called anorexic all the time. I can see it? Well, no, Mailson, what I'm saying is get an Omron scale. I sent you the link, dude. I think I texted or I messaged it to you. Yes, but I'm a gritty wrestler, closer to your hips. Ew. Parlay needs cardio. I know, Naomi, he needs cardio worse than fucking, or more, he needs cardio more, I should say, than Shamil Gaziev. People who gamble or work in sales are, well, going later by, the thing about that is, like, that's what I always say as a professional gambler. It's like, people, there's so many more people, definitely on YouTube, but in general, pretending to be professional gamblers that are actually frauds who sell, like, paywalled bullshit. You know what I mean? People I've never interacted. Cyrus, get out before I kick you. Yeah, dude. Yo, don't fuck with Alyssa. So she has a wrench, and she also. She's pretty sharp, dude. She could pick you for a guy that can't fight. Bro, not Kenny. Did Cam Hassel Mog Terzi? I don't know. Did that happen? I have no idea. When would they have spoken? Like, publicly? No, Cam did fucking, he ruined the life of, and by ruin the life of, I mean just owned, that dude Smokey from that fucking gummy gang bullshit. Every time I say that, like, my soul dies a little bit. Fucking gummy gang. Damn, that's wild. The internet really brought the word. Yeah, of course it does. JVD, dude, PTSD, JVD and No Chill are a couple of drama farming incels, bro. Like, No Chill's a bitch, bro. The shit that No Chill tried to do to me, I fucking dick slapped him. Then now he's scared of me. He'll never do a 1v1 on a fucking StreamYards, I don't know, in real life. And JVD says he's a fighter, bro, but he had a story that he broke his leg training and then he broke it in 2 other ways. And he just contradicted himself into being exposed. Unconfined. It shows 18 people watching. You misinterpreted it as 1B. Did you click on it? Did you click on it like it was your apartment number? Hank, if you're here, I know you aren't fond of me. Why doesn't... Dude, I don't think Hank dislikes you at all, bro. I don't think anyone really dislikes you in particular, bro. I mean, like, JVD and No Chill are next level racists who have never experienced... They're both virgins, too, by the way. Which, like, I mean, is simply a fact. I mean, you can... It sounds shallow to say this, but you can kind of tell... You can tell certain things about somebody by looking at their sex life. And I mean, the fact that JVD is like preaching to people about how like a married man should act when he hasn't even lost it. He hasn't even interacted with a girl in real life. Like, hardly. I caught some of your stream and it was cool. Just saying. Oh. Well, Naomi, why are you worried about Mila? Naomi, you owned Mila so hard. What happened to Matua? I don't know. Matua's he was supposed to do a stream with Idaho last night, but he I don't know. He was I don't know. I think him and his ex-wife got back together. Make sure that becomes the rumor. I think it's cool. When are you going to management? I don't know, Jesus. Gio, stop, bro. Stop what? Yeah. Alyssa says, PSDD, I'm sure you're doing amazing and be easier on yourself. And who the fuck is... Yeah, Alyssa, like... Hank's a YouTuber. Dude, Anakin keeps texting me about Clown Show. He's like, go on to his panel. I'm like, dude, like... I'll fucking go out, like... Oh, God, dude. Anakin, knock it off. Concho is steps behind me. I know the game. Yeah, I mean, Tersey, obviously, I do too, you know. I mean, I'm not worried about Mila, but I'm not wasting my... Yeah, Naomi, I mean, you should just go into PTSD. PTSD, honestly, I'm gonna tell you right now, Mila's only there to... Like, I mean, she's only anywhere to get attention, bro. Like, Naomi's a real one. What do you call a Ford with a dual exhaust? I don't know, tell me. They're using you for picks, predictions, don't take the bait. Oh, with what? With the fucking, Mecca? I mean, who cares, dude? That I don't care about. I would rather people follow my predictions than make their own stupid ones. Do you know where some of your vibes? Not all jokes inside. Yeah, of course. I just let it go. I don't have a problem. PTSD, what do you think? Let me ask you, PTSD, what do you think of Crossover and S-Dogs? Because they're like, I mean, Kenny Okoye is like not really, I mean, he might be black, but he's like, you know, he's not a good black MMA YouTuber. But Crossover is legit, in my opinion. And I was just on a panel with S-Dogs. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. Crossover needs you. Yeah, that's what Orange Cat says, but like, you know. He was around for years before I was, so I mean, people always say like, you know, it's like there's no, it's like it's the Argenti show, but like they're, you know, mostly just trying to start drama. How's your pal single? It's a complicated question. Now she's gonna start shit for nothing. Can't be asked. The juice live, man. It's all. Yeah, I know. McDonald's going to. Yeah, well, we only throw in from Raw Jacks. Bro, if I'm gonna. Dude, PTSD. Knock it off, dude. No. Listen, not. He's saying Hank's cool. Fuck Hank, bro. Listen, okay. If you want to know, No Chill MMA and JBD Media are the people that are like pieces of shit. Drama farming incel fucks. I mean, they're both circling the drain. PTSD. Like, why do you think No Chill's only content is fucking drama? You don't hate him? He's just a dick. Can you quit? Yeah, kind of. How much many fun stuff you on? Everything, bro. Garcia, you're lying. They act like you aren't bringing. Yeah, I know, Tersey. I know they do. I know. Dude, you know who can't stop saying my name is Lane? Oh wait, yeah, listen. Let's see. Miguel Myers. I'm not. I mean, on what? The Kenny? Yeah. What? Yeah. I know if I was equally as negative back, I get. I mean, dude, you can, however you feel, man. I mean, I've crashed out on people. It doesn't matter. Like, if you know. And bro, PTSD, I know what you're saying, dude. People accuse me of doxing people. I've never doxed anybody one time. But, like, you know, I have a reputation, quote unquote, for that. But it's really manufactured by Musical and like, his coterie of fuckboys. You want to talk, PTSD, you want to see some femboys going to Musical MMA live stream, bro. Like, on the real. You definitely know a white black dude. Like, yeah, I'm a sensitive individual. Yeah, sure. Definitely coke. Yeah, bro. More white coated. Hell no. I prefer not to crash out. Dude, you know what I mean by crash out. I mean, like, go, just fucking, just no bullshit, like, real talk. This fucking guy is fucking whatever. Like, you know. I don't mean crash out, like, lose control of your emotions, dude. Like, you're not prone to that, which is why I respect you. You know what I mean? Never match their energy, it only shittens your character. I mean, matching their energy is like, I mean, their energy is some flimsy bullshit. It's all, like, calculated and manufactured. It's like, you know, I'll just be real, like, yeah. Incredible plot twist? What? I checked a lot of people and matched a lot of energies. It would ruin your character. Just be cool and laugh at them. I mean, there's really, you know what, going nearby, you know one thing I've learned? That there's no, like, one solution for whatever. It's like, you know, you just gotta deal with each situation as it comes, bro. And in the way that your instinct tells you, if you are somebody who knows who the fuck you are. I'm not in Top Shot, am I? No, you know what? Fucking, I have to go back and forth between. Dude, it was on live. I have to switch it back to Top Shot and then back to live chat. It's annoying. You think you beat one? No, dude. Kangaroos are fucking. Dude, do you know about kangaroo behavior, bro? Like, first of all, they get to be like 7 feet tall sometimes. Also, like, they can go back on their tails, balance on their tails, and kick you with, like, so much force, dude. Like, and their toenails are really sharp, so, like, they'll disembowel you sometimes, like. PTSD only crashes out when RDR gets weird. Yeah. Yeah, PTSD, you did not like that RDR victory. Look like a squid. Makes sense of that for me, bro. Kangaroos are jacked and have razors. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what I just said. Exactly. Only crash out if I absolutely have to defend myself. Otherwise. Yeah, I know. I mean, me too, going there, bro. Was the kangaroo declawed? Grow a beard? I just shaved literally like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 hours ago. Why do you want me to grow a beard, bro? Dude, I'm good, PTSD. Dude, if I grow my facial hair out, my mustache grows way faster than the rest of my facial hair. It's a Sicilian thing. Alright, so what color is your headache? It's a trick to get rid of a headache. Like, and it works. So, I had a friend, like, that I met in rehab, like, fucking 20 years ago, basically. Yeah, actually, 20 years ago. He died 10 years ago, but he pretty much taught me everything that I know about human psychology, which is a lot. Right before he died, he was working on this thing, this like trick to get rid of headaches that was like part of like a larger philosophy, I guess you'd say, right? And it was called "What Color Is Your Headache?" Argenti Chamayo. Yeah, listen. So he died before he taught me. He finished teaching it to me. So I was trying to fucking like on and off for like the last 10 years. I've been trying to like figure out the rest of it, and I finally did it for the first time earlier today. Dude, I'm on Roosevelt Avenue in Corona, Queens. This is like, I mean, this used to be the hood. I mean, now it's like, I mean, you know, usually somebody would have offered me some shit by now. And what color is it? It's not, well, so it'll be, so, okay, so if you have a headache and I tell you to close your eyes, right? And I go, what color is your headache? You're probably not gonna know. And so, based on like looking at that person when their eyes are closed, you tell them keep their eyes closed but look up. Like, for example, look up. Like, look up but with your eye, like move your eyes up to a looking up position. And like, you know, depending on like other shit, like circle your eyes clockwise or counterclockwise or left or right, whatever, you know. And then you ask them what color their headache is and they'll know. And then open your eyes and your headache's gone. It actually works. Like, it sounds like some like akin to astrology type bullshit, but it's really not. The color of my headache is orange and red. Do you have a headache though, Alyssa? I don't know if I could do it through a live stream. But like when I see you, I will. If you have a headache when I see you, which I hope you don't. Organized crime on the street levels. No, that's not true, PTSD. I mean, well, on a street level, sure, but that's not really organized, is it? I mean, bro, like, I grew up around that shit, man, and like, you know, up where you're at, PTSD, like, the patriarchal family is like mostly still in control of things. But like, you know, you won't see people on the street. Like, I mean, that's fucking retarded. I mean, they got the federal government up their ass. I mean, no, the patriarchs are still there, bro. And in Hartford, New Haven, you know. Based out of Providence, though. Yeah, Mexico does, Jesus. Tijuana, bro, I've been to Tijuana a few times, and I have friends that, like, grew up there. My boy Jose's wife, like, she grew up there, and, like, her cousin, or her brother, and her uncle, like, showed me around, like, the first time I went. And, like, you know, basically taught me, like, you know, it's like, all right, if you see a place like this, it means that. If you see somebody doing this, it means that. Don't go there unless, like, you know, whatever, you know, the whole thing. Next person that asks me what color my headache is gonna have a concussion. Italian Mafia fell off. Well, the RICO Act did a lot of fucking damage to it. And then John Gotti assassinated Paul Castellano and his retarded ass took over shit. And that was the end of the Gambino family. But But, you know, there's Bonanos and Lucchese, and, you know, the Lucchese family is where I grew up. No culture, less block parties. I had one coming on, but haven't drank. Yeah, listen, you gotta stay hydrated. And what was going on earlier? Oh, you won't. Don't worry. Italian Mafia were always a bunch of... Yeah, Miguel Myers, if you said the word gangster between 1890 and 1990 in this country, you're talking about an Italian guy. And, like, it's the strongest, I mean, you know, like, the Italian-American Mafia, bro, was inside everything, inside politics, inside, like, you have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, you're just talking shit, I know, but Miguel Myers. Then Miguel, next you're gonna tell me the fucking white Michael Myers was soft. And like you're gonna pitch me a fucking script for like a fucking Hispanic version of Halloween. Tijuana is buns. Gentrified city culture. So oh yeah, that's for sure. Cam putting up the whole. Why? Why is he doing that? Okay. I mean, if he's really gonna do that, Hunt, like I'll match him, but like he needs to not be so like, you know, like I don't want to call Cam subservient, but like he can't be like at clown's beck and call. It's gonna drive him crazy. Bunch of rich people in debt doing rich people shit. Yeah, I like gentrification, saver for the general. I mean, not right at first in a lot of cities, PTSD, and like for obvious reasons. You should totally try to break into the long lines. At what? At what building? Criminals are... I mean... Jesus, you never commit... You know the average American commits 3 felonies a day without even knowing it? Like, that's a real statistic. Yes, Tyler. The Las Vegas was created... Las Vegas was a desert stopover for GIs. And, Bugsy Siegel mostly. But other gangsters. I mean, gangsters owned Las Vegas forever. And then, I mean, until the 90s, because the Teamsters Union controlled Las Vegas, and so you needed a Teamsters loan to get, and the Mafia controlled the Teamsters Union, so you needed a Teamsters loan to be able to open a casino. And so, yes. True, it's better for the next generation, too. I hate the prices of everything. Haven't met a criminal who I can't shove into a locker. It depends what kind of criminal you're talking about. Carl Malone. Criminals are people. Crimes are just things someone said. Well, PTSD, you know, yes and no. Yeah, actually, gentrification actually caused a lot of crime. Yeah, it did. It does initially. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jesus. Most career criminals are guys like Vinny, and you're right. Like... Because, like, you know, if you're in and out of jail, like, you know, you're fucking most likely a dumbass. That big-ass concrete. Oh. Scam is paying $1,500, though. I said, dude, Tersey, I just said organically that I would match it. I didn't even know that, like, he was asking me to. I don't know why Cam's doing that, though. I mean, I said 500 and fucking, no, everyone should have to pay, dude. It shouldn't be free to everybody. That's ridiculous. They should, but, like, it was my idea, Tersey, to make it, that I would put enough in so that if I won, I could still make at least a small profit, and that it would lower the price to, like, $20 for everybody. If you have everyone entering for free, he's gonna have problems. Jesus, that's not a real thing. Just repeat. Yeah, I know PTSD. That's what I said. Most career criminals are people like Vinny. Vinny's a parole violator. He's on the fucking run right now in Colorado. Yeah, hun, you could tell you, hun, you could say that I will, but that everybody needs to at least have to pay like $20 or so. Because otherwise, Cam and I would not, or actually, it's gonna be more, dude, for everybody. Because like, Cam and I need to be able to make a profit. We should both do like 1,000 or something like that. Because everybody else needs to pay enough that in total it equals the amount that Cam and I put in. Cam, I mean, look, dude, I know Cam's not broke by any means, but like, and he's got the money, but I don't think he should be, because he feels like he needs to, because Concho's fucking, Alyssa, by the way, there's a grown man that calls himself Concho, yes, but still, like, I mean, yeah, Cam shouldn't be doing that. I just want to get rich. Well, you gotta work at it, man. And I don't mean work like a slave ass job. You gotta put your mind to it. Like, work ethic is in the mind. Work ethic isn't busting your ass. I mean, although sometimes you have to bust your ass, but you should have a plan. Like, if you're busting your ass at a job, you should have, you should either have like an exit strategy, or you should be figuring out how you're gonna own the fucking building that you're like cleaning the floors of. Hold on. Sorry, I just got a message about something. See, the thing with that mega shit, right, is that, like, you and I were captains, and we already picked teams. Like, you know? Hold on, I don't have anything bad. I just... Being a dumbass, like... I mean... Well, PTSD... Most people, I mean... Vinny's less of a man because he abandoned his children. You know? Like, I mean... I would argue that makes you less of a man. But yeah, I mean, dude, look, dude, I mean, like, a fair amount of my friends that I grew up with are doing, one of my best friends is doing life without parole right now. So, I mean, yeah, like, I'm no stranger to this shit. Bed rotting is my favorite hobby. Yeah, that's a problem, dude, if you want to get rich. Stop the nose of you, yeah. I'm not in the Mecca. I'm not associating with Contra anymore. Autism. Wish I knew who these guys are and what people. It's like a contest for like UFC picks. Basically, Alyssa, Julian. Yes, Alyssa. What's up? Sorry, Alyssa. Like, my live streams get like tailed in all directions. Seems something up here. Alright, I just scrolled to the bottom. Nah, life is life. He's young, we all are, exactly. There's murderers and losers. Being a loser doesn't make you last, just means you failed. Well, yeah, but PTSD, like, you gotta understand that, I mean, what you're basically saying is everybody's a person, but, like, anti-zest. I mean, dude, like, let me see how I can put this. Oh, nothing, I just want to say it. Oh, what's up, Alyssa? I mean, dude, like, it depends. It depends on the individual, you know. PTSD, like, it really does. I mean, cool being. Alright. Bro, gone later bye. Whose t-shirt did you read that off of, dude? Come on. Don't get corny on me. Awesome. I'm not hypercritical of people in that way. Well, I'm not saying an individual's worth. I'm saying, like, there are PTSD. There are people that are just like fucking. I mean, like when I say worthless, there are people that are parasitic. You know, that will use anybody that is good to them and basically, you know, like people that'll step over your corpse for a fucking $20 bill. You know what I mean? And you know. And a lot of them are on YouTube, bro. Gio's your hair? Yeah, man. I mean, I don't ever put anything in my fucking hair. Dude, I've been asked about my hair, like, so much on this fucking channel. Alyssa, like, Jesus. That's human nature, Gio. All of us are too civil. So, PTSD, there's two, so, like, if you ever read any psychology by, like, so there's Freud and Jung, right? To me, in my opinion, Carl Jung is worthless and Freud is the opposite, right? And Freud wrote this book called Civilization and Its Discontent, right? And what he basically establishes is that as human beings, we are still animals, partially. Like, we have an animal nature that, you know, is inherently violent, right? But as you know, as human beings with higher brains, we also have a need for civilized society, right? You know, or else everybody would, you know, or else it's just like survival of the fittest and rape and pillaging and all that shit, right? But because of that, like, duality, that, like, you know, those are competing instincts. So, like, in civilization, because of civilization, rather, like, human beings will never actually be happy. If that makes sense. Hold on. Unshame. Yeah, no, I don't shame the common criminal either. No, yeah, I know, Tyler. The world is a vampire. Yeah, kind of. I heard yeah, Naomi. Naomi, ruffle through it. Get in there and root around. With your little Welsh fingertips. Freud was a cokehead who spoke to his statue. He didn't speak to his statue. He was on a lot of cocaine, but, like, he was on medical grade cocaine. And you have to, what, I mean, dude, if you've done coke, it's been torn apart and stepped on, dude. Like, cocaine has a secondary property as a analgesic, which is a pain reliever. And, back then, pure cocaine was, like, had medical purposes. Smashing Pumpkins. I was at Smashing Pumpkins reference. Do yourself a favor, trust life. Well, PTSD, when you say PTSD, that's like saying that so you're basically saying that, like, no, like, I mean, there's a lot of competing philosophy and psychology from, like, the days of old. Like, so when I say that, like, I gravitate towards, you know, one philosopher, one psychologist more than another, whether or not they're dead, like the application of, you know, certain paradigms they've established are no less relevant now. We think our subconscious is an animal and our conscious. Yeah, I mean, gone later by, that's more or less true. Back in 5. Where are you going, Naomi? Hung got trash. Dude, Hunt. What's up, Sandy? Okay, man. Alright, gone later by. Naomi's gone later by. How you doing? Interesting. Yeah, man. I mean, that's the thing, right? It's like, because, dude, you have to understand PTSD that, like, we're not the first persons to deal with these things, you know? There's others before us and others like us, and others have felt feelings and thoughts that we, you know, can't even put into word, that as an individual with a higher intelligence, you know, you might not be able to even articulate, you know, and you wouldn't think that anybody else would understand or relate to. I mean, dude, like films and books and shit, music, right? Like, life would be almost pointless without, right? I mean, I don't know. There could be a parallel dimension where those things don't exist. Who knows? He's not letting Hans in. Yo, Tersey, he's Yo, somebody go in there and tell maybe cocaine is medicine. I mean, through one lens it is, but like, I mean, not like the cocaine that, like, you know, somebody's gonna sell you in an alley. Dude, that's ridiculous, Tersey. Tell Clown Show that. Well, actually, Hank's gonna tell him what I said. Maybe cocaine is medicine. Yeah. I mean, like, people have had bad experiences with. I mean, cocaine's not a fucking. Let's be honest though, dude. It's like, how many people do you know that say, like, hey man, you know, like, my life was really shitty, and then I started doing cocaine and everything picked up. Like, I got a job. Like, nah. I mean, bro, when I was younger, I used to sell cocaine at a pretty high volume, dude. And, like, it's not a fucking, you know, there's not, it's one of those things that, like, you can be very productive and rolling and functional on cocaine, doing it every day, but eventually, no matter who you are, no matter what, there will come a time where that honeymoon period is over and fucking, like, and then it just doesn't work like that anymore. And then you're fucked. They put it on Coca-Cola. Yeah, for a while. Dude, Coca-Cola is the only company that actually still has the legal ability to use cocaine in their product, although they don't. I had cocaine soaked gauze in my nose. Yeah, exactly, Tyler. Hospitals still keep it. So, dude, my live numbers keep going up and down, dude. I wonder what that. I mean, I don't care, which is like PTSD. One thing, like, if you, like, you know, no disrespect, but like, I might be able to impart something to you about being on YouTube, dude. Like, don't ever worry about your live numbers, dude. Like, you know, like, I've had hundreds and I've had single digits and hundreds and single digits in the same fucking stream, you know. The party never ends. So when no, dude, you don't graduate to crack. Dude, what are you talking about? A hit of crack lasts about fucking 4 minutes, maybe. Can I play songs? No, because I'm out walking around. This phone battery is shit, by the way. Yeah, I gotta see something. Yeah, sorry about that. I had to check on something. Doesn't crack get you higher? Nah. No, dude, like, crack just hits, it hits, like, harder and faster, but the come down from crack is shit. It's fucking awful. Test your drugs, ladies and gentlemen. Like, yo, watch Concho be going on, like, because I just, like, paused this live stream to go to look at something. Like, watch someone come in here and tell me, like, Clown's giving you shit for 4, it's like, yeah, 4 live years, just really dipped out for a second. I don't really like it at all, but, sorry, Trevor, listen, if you're still here, Trevor and I have a running joke about me stopping smoking. I get drug tested for work. Wait, Tyler, why do you get drug tested for work? Why? Do you have a record, or does your job? What's your job? I mean, you could say it, dude. No one's looking for you. Yeah. I'm still here. Not gonna lie, he has a point. Who does? Oh, about him? Yeah, about me stopping smoking. Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I'll stop in like 2 years, 3 years, some shit like that. It's one of those things. It's like I'm kind of an all or nothing person, so it's like, you know, I'm not gonna be one of those people that's like, oh, I know I gotta quit. Like, you know, it's like, you know, when I decide to stop smoking, like I'm gonna go all in and quit, actually quit. Prime McGregor destroys Taveria. Maybe. What's up, Kyle? I'm a fight. Oh yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah, random drug tests are annoying. I mean, I've never been in the position of having to take one, which is fucking crazy, by the way. I had to take one to donate sperm, but I wasn't. I was on like a tolerance break from weed then, so. Good old 154th Street in Queens. Yo. Look, I don't want to show the other corner, but right there, that house, some shit goes down in there. Like, real talk. I'm not going in, but how'd you know I would say? Cause I know you. So, Alyssa, you know, like, if you know enough about human psychology and you get to know somebody even like reasonably well, you'll be able to predict their behavior. It's a helpful tool to navigate this life we live. So I only drink alcohol. Chrissy appreciate Kyle. Chrissy asked me to wait for like a good enough reason on that. Kyle saying you used Jersey, he's really reaching now. Bro, he's a fucking grown man. I know, Alyssa, I know you do. That's why I knew you would say that. Kyle wants you to join his panel. I know, dumbass. No chill, get out of here. Dude, I don't normally do this, but I'm fucking banning no chill alt. Yeah, I know, Tersey. Tersey, I believe it. I mean, Tersey, it gets... Yeah, fuck no, chill, word. It gets to the point, Tersey, where it's like, to even acknowledge and deny... Wait, this weekend, Kyle? Is it this fucking coming weekend? Shit. You're talking about Amava versus Barallo, right? Alyssa, that's an alt account of this fucking, of this, what I referred to earlier as a drama farming incel. Name no song. Tony Ferguson and Till is this week. Oh, okay. Paris is not. Yeah, that's what I thought, Sergi. I was like, fuck, dude. I'm not ready for that. Mavov Barallo, I think I have a Mavov, by the way, but I'm not 100%. Oh, okay. Yo, give me one second. Sorry. You going Cat? I mean, who's Ruffy thing? I mean, I'm going with Ruffy, but... Terry, should we do another bet, bro? Because I'm pretty sure I got you. And like... Tersey, I'm not 100% on a Mavov, but if I am, do you want, like, should we do another bet? Are you like, that sure of Barallo? Depends who the dog is. Oh, dude. That's no way to pick that fight. Till is far less washed up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what promotion... Ferguson, dude, that's such a great fight to put together, the Aaron Till versus Tony Ferguson. What promotion is that? Tony's going to sleep? I mean, probably. Yeah, it's Jersey, so you're not trying to bet, you're not sure, like, you were sure of Kamaru, right? I just got roasted, because apparently... Yeah, I know, Hun, it was no chill, probably. Hun, the thing, listen to Tersey, because Tersey used to be very loyal to him. Hun, Tersey used to be very, like, fiercely loyal to Concho. And, you know, Concho finally alienated him, which he is doing little by little, and not even that fucking slowly, to everybody. Like, he's got to stop doing that shit. I will be back if you're still on later. I gotta call my sister. If you happen to get off. Yeah, for sure, Alyssa. Yo, tell her I said hi, okay? Damn, so no UFC this weekend. I mean, Kyle, it's not the end of the world, bro. Ferguson versus Till. I can try to find a bet for... Yeah, no, I know, Tersey. Well, Tersey, we should wait for it. We shouldn't look for it. You know what I mean? Cause like, you know, we don't want to force shit. Like, you were right about Kamaru. I want to wait for. I mean, like I said, it's like potentially a Mavov Barallo, but you're saying you're kind of 50-50 on it, and you know. I'm saying I'm leaning him off, but I'm not sure, so it doesn't sound like it's going to be that one. Hunt man, Khan's a scumbag to his loyal viewers. Argenti never will do that. That's what a real man does. Khan's weak and insecure. Yeah, listen. No, Milton, it's not XO. I know her in fucking real life, dude. Dude, Milton, just listen. Trust me, dude. Well, this is an actual human being. Dude, it's like, Milton, if I say that a girl is really a girl, I told him many times I watched. Yeah, I know, hun. See, the thing is, like, he doesn't have a problem having a shared audience. He's just fucking being a bitch because, like, because of the orange cat shit, which is fucking retarded. Okay, first of all. Second of all, okay, I was in his last stream and he never dropped the link, but because he was screaming so much that he fucked his voice up. And so we ended the stream. Like, you know, I'm not gonna just be in his chat with him, like, screaming at me and not be able to go on a panel. I tell you what, I was super confident in Dustin. Lost. Dude, I had Pavlovich. I was very confident. I locked Pavlovich, Terzy. We both had Dustin, though. Yeah, I mean, Melson, you know, Melson doesn't shoot himself in the foot. Neither do I. With, like, I mean, you know, it's like I've taken chances and done shit that could alienate people, but only alienate people in the sense of, like, being real about other people's bullshit. Like, I don't fucking, you know, I don't make demands on any of you, like, except for Naomi. I went out of my way to message. Dude, Hun, you know what? Don't even worry about it, bro, because, like, you know. All right, does he have a StreamYard's link dropped? Cause, like, I'll go there. I'll see if I can fucking talk some sense into him. That Pavlov was always winning, but yeah, Terzy, I'm pretty convinced that he had a broken hand against Volkov. But then again, Terzy, you know, he's been gun shy. The Aspinall fight maybe made him gun shy because he had a very like sort of like strategic way that he fought Rosenstrike. Just take the dude down and like win by decision. I mean, he could have I counted 3 times, Terzy, where Pavlovich could have finished Waldo had he just kept striking, and instead he went back out. Well, I mean, yeah, the problem with Waldo winning with momentum and aggressiveness is that like, all it takes is, like, getting cracked once at, like, 25% of Pavlovich's power for him to not be so fucking aggressive, you know? Melson, yeah, when have I ever shot myself in the foot? Yeah, no, I know, Melson, but, like, you don't do what I'm talking about. You don't, like, I mean, you understand. Yeah, the link is up. So who does he fight next? Dude, I'd really like to see him fight Cyril Gahn. I would love it so much if, like, Jones at the last minute, I win my bet with Frankie because, like, Jones comes in instead of Gahn for Pavlovich or for Aspinall. Yo, Naomi. So Concho has a link up. Hun, or someone who's also in Concho's stream, like, tell him, like, I'll click the fucking link, but, like, you know, if he does, I don't want any bullshit about him, like, not letting me in or whatever. If he wants to, you know, because I'll go in there and talk to him and clear up whatever, but, like, you know. Naomi thinks that you know, some fucking lesser man is the one. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know if I can allow it to be that way, Naomi. But yeah, Terzy, alright, realistically, Terzy, they're doing Almeida versus Volkov, which I really want, which I was calling for, and everyone was like, oh, that's stupid. It's like, no, that is a fight to make for sure. What was Waldo was ranked 6th. Is he still? So I'm trying to think, dude. I mean, Pavlovich is beaten. He's beaten Derek Lewis. He's beaten Rosenstrike. Well, Rosenstrike's out. He's beaten Curtis Blades. He's beaten fucking. I mean, obviously he beat Tai Tuivasa. I mean, you know. I mean, you know, they could put him against like Tybura or somebody, but like, yeah, I think so too, Terzi. And maybe on the feet, dude. I mean, who knew he had really good striking until he knocked out Spivak? I like Yuri finish it. That'll probably happen, Terzi. Waldo is the most boring. I know. I hate him. Not Ambro. I fucking hate him. Like, and Spivak did not look like himself against him either. Like, Waldo's been handed fights. Like, or handed, like, you know, not cans, but he's been, like, it's like they wanted to build him up, dude. They gave him Ryan Spann in Spann's first heavyweight fight. Okay. Hunt, like, is he gonna let me in, or is he gonna bitch for fucking 20 minutes while I'm backstage? Cause, like, I'm sick of his bullshit, dude. Like, you know? It's like I'm on Orange Cat stream for 10 minutes. I went to dinner. And, like, you know, he's like, oh, you're 2 hours late. Like, dude, I'm not part of your fucking roll call, bro. Nat, shut up. Seems more calm now. Oh, God. And that, dude, I gotta pay attention to his moods. Like, I mean, you see what I'm saying, right, Hunt? Like, you know, like, can you imagine me being that way? What if if I was like, you know, if you were having to tell him, like, Giuliano seems more calm, like, yeah. Nat should fight Parlay. Naomi, Nat's trolling me. Nat, you should, except Parlay won't do it. Dude, No Chill paid Parlay to do the whole fucking thing. Parlay and kind of acts like a teacher. No, he doesn't. I mean, yeah, with the roll call shit. He acts like a fucking drill sergeant. Start digging. What? But it's too over the top. Yeah, I know. Alright, I mean, look, I'll do this shit, but, Naomi. All the kids are saying, what is that, Nat? Is that a real thing? You just make that up. Naomi. Put a girl on? That would be funny. Naomi, come in Clown Show's stream if I do it, okay? Like, come in the chat. Not obviously not on stream. Kyle, yeah, word. You were actually in the military. No, just be in the chat, Naomi. Just fucking listen to it. Otherwise, like, I'm not gonna do it. Naomi, stop being all rebel alert. Shut your bitch ass up is one, Nat, but the other one. Yeah, I know, Terzi. Thank you. Naomi, like, okay, Naomi, here. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna do this if he's, like, completely retarded. Okay? Naomi, what if I told you What if I told you that, like, I don't have the courage without you, Naomi? What if I told you, bro, do you remember me, Elliot Crane? Not really. Yeah, I mean, I should, yeah, I know. Billy Johnson, bro, looks like he's melting. Me? You know who looks like that? Billy Johnson is Alex Morono. Looks like a melting wax figure. Billy Johnson. Yo, who do you think Billy Johnson is fucking loyal to? Yo, did you ever hear where for a card you mean, Tersey, or? I mean, they're going to Paramount, like, for broadcasting. But I'm not sure. When will UFC hold an event in Africa? I don't know. You're deaf or retarded? Both, bro. I just ate a vegan burger. It tastes like sweat. Jesus. Aren't you Indian by your name? Because I want to do that arena. It's sick. Oh, you want to go to it? Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cut, I need that money back. I need this. Point is, don't eat vegan burgers again. I just ate butter chicken and some Pidgey tried getting me to pay. Nelson, did that really happen? You've been watching too many Kid Boga videos. Are you still jealous I addressed Naomi? Nah, your jealousy is emanating from every word you type, bro. Bro, are you jealous of the way that Naomi mothers me? Bro, I found out the Jeep I rented was a Sahara and it was this. Oh shit, nice, Tersey. I mean, if you want my help, dude, I've flipped some cars in my day. That happened. I believe you, Madison. That's fucking, dude. That's fucking stupid. Why would he want you to pay in that? She's in Australia with me, bro. She is in Australia now, but she ain't with you. Wait, are I still a cross-dresser? You? Yo, Madison, will you, I could kidnap her if I really wanted to. Do it, Nat. Do it so I can have my friends from Perth fucking stop you in your tracks. I'm talking about my friends from Perth who go kangaroo hunting with machetes only. You're gonna wind up with a machete wound like a fucking victim of MS-13, bro. That's funny though. Naomi, what's this conversation turning into? Exactly, Naomi. Naomi does this to grown men, Tyler. She's I mean, I'm not gonna call her a succubus. I prefer the term mommy. I don't know. I'm getting kidnapped or something. Nah, Naomi. See, Nat. You see how unfettered she is by her threat. It's because she knows that I will stop any harm from coming to her. Naomi, why do you throw the term milkshake around? You're using sexual innuendo like Mila. Naomi's milkshake brings all the boys down under. She's literally begging for it. Naomi, I created a monster with the fucking all the big titty talk. No, she's not going there to buy it. Naomi's not Mila, bro. Where's the fucking shirt? I created a monster because nobody wants to hear Marshall no more. They want Shady. I'm chocolate. Ow, my neck. Fuck. Oh. Have a nice. Yo, check it out. Have a nice day. Come say hi. Keith, what's good, Keith? May peace follow you, literally your peace follows. Thank you. Nothing but silence and peace. Is it 3 a.m.? 3:30. Yeah, I know. Buy a Red Bull. Nelson, I'm getting coffee with a fuckload of sugar. Nelson always tells me I'm low energy because he wants to live vicariously through me and double down on Red Bulls. He's already drinking one, by the way. Nelson, big Hawaii time zone guy. No, Nelson's fucking, dude, Nelson will freak out if I say what time zone he's. You're thinking of going and buying one? You should do it, man. One second. I left a note letting people know it was my shit and some animal. What? So how many subs you have today? 8 bill? Yeah, bro. Yeah, 8 billion subscribers, man. I'm gonna quit everything else I do for a living. Say hi to Elliot, bro. Come on, I did. I said hi. What's up, Elliot? In my service, I'd ask what color would ease your headache. Well, it's not what color would ease it, it's what color is it. It has to be identified. And then it goes, dude, what are you doing with that clown guy? Go, yeah, I have to go on his kitchen. Alright, I'll fucking do it. Nat, or Hunt, is the stream, is his stream still up? Someone, Vivek has a name. Yeah, it's Vivek. I mean, Kyle, yeah, but do a stream where you, dude, you did that one stream where you talked about like your life and shit. People are about it, dude. Don't worry. How do you find it? Kyle or somebody, can you guys link Clown's kick stream? Who, Clown? What? His name is Robert Paulson, yeah. In death, a member of Fight Club has a name. His name is Robert Paulson. It's fucking the dude that is in Mindhunter. What's his name? The actor. Holt McCallany is his name. I'd show up, Kyle. Alright, Kyle, bet. Thank you. Alright, cool. Not in the AM, bro. Not in the AM, bro. You in there? Bro, dude, this is an Italian. This is 100% a Sicilian afro. Melson, a Jufro comes with a receding hairline. Okay. First of all, second of all, a Jufro is tumbleweed brown. What's kick? Yeah, Tyler. You can open it in a browser. You don't have to download it. They won't let you make an account? Okay, that's the StreamYard's link. Alright. Everybody hit the pinned link. Thank you, Tyler. My hair is legendary. Alright. I don't know what that means, Nat. Yeah, I'm not Jewish. Alright, I'll see you guys over there. Hit the pinned link. Thank you, Kyle, for this. Alright. I'm gonna end this stream. Yeah, I am, Tersey. Right now. You guys take it easy.